All right, welcome in for this delayed, but we're here for this Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. From what we missed on the first play, Dante Moore was intercepted by D'Angelo Pons, returned for a pick six, and Dante Moore's pass complete to Jamari Johnson for a 19-yard touchdown. That is what we missed. Indiana has yet to touch the ball, and Indiana's about to get it back with the kickoff. And we are underway. I'll go for a touchback. What do you think Fernando Mendoza has to do?
Gotta take what the defense gives him. Don't force the ball.
What do you think he has to do? And he had a good season. Heisman Trophy, first in school history.
He's a good player. Played good at Cal. Played Miami really well last year.
He'll start from the 25-yard line. First down. They'll hand it off on the left side. Taken down at around the 26. With Roman Hemby on the ground. What do they have to do if they want to get the run game going?
Well, they're just going to have to continue pounding the ball. Got to tire out that defense. They're quick off the line.
Second down and 9. On the left side, that's going to be caught there by number 13, Elijah Surratt. He had a good game last week in the Rose Bowl, caught a touchdown pass in that blowout over Alabama. %57% on third down conversions this season. Mendoza has pressure, floats it up, and that's going to be caught. And that's Elijah Surratt again. Good clean pocket, covered well. He's able to just get down with that.
He's a good arm.
Now into Oregon territory at the 46-yard line. Hemby on the ground. That a gain of 4. Looks like the crowd's filled with Indiana fans. Black in the backfield for the Hoosiers and whistles. We got a timeout. And it's nope, no timeout. False start called. Pelly called against the senior Khalil Benson. So moving back 5 yards. The handoff. That's Black. Gets a push. So 3rd and 4. What do they have to do here?
Too short pass at the flat.
So here we go. 3rd down and 4. Mendoza on the left side. That is complete for a first down.
That's a good strike there.
Riley Nowakowski with his first catch of the day. That was a good play there in the flat. Got them the first down. 3 for 3 today for Mendoza as the handoff down the middle. Second down. They got a good 1-2 combination between Caitlin Black and Roman Hemby. That's going to be something they're going to rely on for this game. At the 29-yard line. Hemby's got a haul across the 20, inside the red zone, down to the 17-yard line. .72% red zone percentage, 13th in FBS. Here's Hemby on the left side, gets a block. Hemby down the sideline. He's gonna... I think he stepped out at the 1.
There's more like 5.
That was a good block. So I got the 6. Now first and goal. Here's Hemby. He gets taken down in the backfield. There'll be a loss of 1.
Sorry, defense a lot better than I thought.
And they shut down Texas Tech 26-0. Which I was surprised at.
Yeah, really the conference win. They haven't been playing long, but
All right, second and goal, about a minute to go. They've taken about 6.5 minutes off the clock. Play action, Mendoza left side, and it's caught. Touchdown, Indiana.
this kid's sharp.
Omar Cooper Jr. And there's his family. 8-yard reception, Indiana back in front. Those are the looks you want if you're Indiana.
I agree.
Extra point is up and good. Indiana in the lead, 14-7. Mendoza to Cooper, 8-yard touchdown. We'll be back after this. You ready?
Tired.
Already?
Yeah, I took some medicine. It's making me drowsy.
Medicine for what?
Trying to get
All right, we're back 14-7 lead for Indiana. Fernando Mendoza finished the drive off. Now what does he have to do?
more drives.
And here we go. That'll go for a touchback. Now Whittington is out for tonight. What does he have to do? They're going to be without Jordan Davidson, who scored 2 touchdowns. How's that going to impact this Oregon offense? So first down and 10. It's a handoff to Whittington. He's going to get down to the 29 for a gain of 4. It's like about 18 seconds to go.
First half ain't even over.
First quarter.
Oh, first quarter.
You falling asleep?
Tired. It's been a long week. These medicines are really making me sleepy.
Well, they run another play. They're not. So we end the first quarter with Fireworks Indiana up 14-7, but Oregon has the ball. Second quarter coming up. We'll be back. We're back to start the second quarter. So we flip sides of the field. Oregon starts off at their own 26 for the second. Whittington down the middle. Looks like to about the 32-yard line. Well, that was Harris on the ground for Oregon. Third down and 1. Already 3 for 3 tonight. They're 3 for 14 against Indiana. The first time around, the handoff. And they're not going to get there. Stood up in the backfield. Isaiah Jones with a tackle for loss. Initially got there was Mikael Kamara. Jonathan Brady back to return for Indiana. And that's going to go to the 20, down at around the 18-yard line. And Fernando Mendoza will take the field next. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Indiana ball. Fernando Mendoza's back. And now the Hoosiers have first down and 10. Here's Mendoza, hands it off, and met in the backfield. Looks like that was Black on the carry for no gain, second down. Second down and 10. Backed up to their own 18 here. And looks like Black gets the carry, 2-yard pickup on the left side. And it's third down. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Oregon showing pressure. Mendoza rolling out left. He's going to scramble. He's going to get the first down. Out of bounds at the 40. The Heisman Trophy winner showing why he is the Heisman Trophy winner. Here we go, first down and 10 from the 41. They'll hand it off on the left side. And that's Black, and a late flag comes in. Let's see. And a block against Oregon. Let's see the replay here. That's not a penalty. So here we go, first down. Hand off, Hemby. It's about 2 yards. Second down and 7. Mendoza. That's tipped, almost picked. Third down and 7. Mendoza, he has pressure behind him. And it's loose. Mendoza gets it back. He's rolling. And now he'll get sacked. That is Wyatt with the sack for the Ducks. It'll bring up a 4th and long. All right, look at this sequence here. Pressure coming from his back. It's stripped, but he gets it back. Rolls even further back. Then ends up getting taken down. So that loss of 15 or over 15. Mitch McCarthy, the former UCF Knight, onto punt. That'll be inside the 10. It's going out left side. It'll be returned down to about the 14. That's where the Oregon Ducks will start off when we come back. All right, we're back. Oregon has the ball down 14-7. Great defensive stop by the Ducks on the last drive for Indiana. We'll see what they can do here. What do you think they'll do? Oh! It's stripped! And Indiana has it on the fumble! Wow. On the first play of this drive, Oregon coughs it up. Oh. Moore was trying to throw it, but how do I put this? The ball went off the upper arm of his running back, Harris, when he was trying to throw it. Oh. That's a mistake you don't want to make. Second turnover of the game, and Indiana has it first and goal. So 9:29. Mendoza pitch right side to Black. Hurdles. He's going to get down at the 2. So it'll be 2nd down and goal from the 2-yard line. Second down and goal from the 2. The handoff up the middle. I don't think he got there. So 3rd and goal. Here we go. Mendoza has it, hands it off. Keon Black. Touchdown, Indiana. So Indiana strikes again. They take a 20-7 lead. Extra points up and good. It's 21-7. Indiana leads Oregon with 2:16 to go. So we'll take a break. Be right back. So the fumble recovery by Landino of Indiana leads to a Caden Black touchdown. So Oregon will have the ball back. And it's 21-7. And it's kicked into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback. And here we go. First down, Oregon. The handoff down the middle. Harris will not get there. Makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down and 10. Second and 10. Moore steps up, gets rid of it. That's complete to Harris again. Across the 35. Down to about the 36-yard line. The handoff, Harris once again. He'll get taken down at around the 47, second down. Jay Harris, 29 yards, 32 receiving yards. It's definitely a way they'll have to use him tonight. Second and 3 for Oregon. Play action. Moore looking, steps up, and he'll get sacked. That is... There's Dominic Radcliffe with the sack. Just nobody there. Now a big third down and 12. Moore in the pocket. Down he goes once again. And Mendoza will get the ball back. Let's take a look at who got the stop for this Oregon team. It's off the edge. And Isaiah Jones finishes off the sack. Ferguson Reynolds punts it away. They'll be returned by Brady. The 24, Brady has a move out to the 38-yard line. Will they mark him down? So 4:57 to go in this second quarter. We'll be back. 4:57 to go. Indiana's ball after a great defensive effort. 2 turnovers for Oregon tonight, putting Indiana in this position. So here we go, 4:57 to go. Mendoza in the pocket, gets it left side, complete to Hemby. I don't think he got a yard. He got back to the line of scrimmage, I believe. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Mendoza floats it left side. That's going to be hauled in by Surratt. But there's a flag down. The pass interference against Oregon, which will be declined. Clear pass interference. Mendoza rolling. He'll get it off. Complete. I think he's got the first down. Or no, he stepped out. Omar Cooper Jr. Second down and 3. Play action for Mendoza. Floats it wide side. He's got a man open. What a catch! Touchdown, Indiana! That was to Charlie Becker. A 36-yard touchdown. And it's starting to become a rout. 27-7. Kicks up. And good. 28-7. Indiana leads Oregon. So 3:13 to go. Indiana up 28-7. Into the back of the end zone for a touchback. That's where Oregon will start at the 25. They need a score here. Already over 100 yards for Fernando Mendoza tonight. So 1st down and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll hand it off to Jay Harris once again. Down near the 30. Here we go, 2nd and 6. Moore in the pocket. Down it goes. It looks like the ball was out. Who has it? Indiana ball. Another turnover for Dante Moore. And it's getting ugly. Third turnover of the first half. Mario Landino recovers it once again. And that was Daniel Ndukwe with the strip. 2:32 to go. Mendoza, the keeper, he breaks a tackle. He's going to get down to the 20-yard line for a 1-yard pickup on the ground. Two-minute timeout. Indiana has a chance to make it even uglier than it's already been in this first half. Last 2 minutes of the first half coming up. We're back. 2 minutes to go. Indiana in the red zone. Getting the ball off their third takeaway of the game. Mario Landino with 2 takeaways. We'll see what they could do here if they could punch it in. The 19-yard line. Play, that was going to hand off to Caden Black down to the 15-yard line. Third down. A timeout's going to be called with 1:53. It's Oregon calling the timeout. So 3rd down and 3. So here we go, 3rd and 3. It's like 1:54, the clock was stopped. So here we go. 3rd down and 3. Here's the snap. High snap. Getting it in the flat right side. And able to get down for a 1st down. That is D'Angelo Pons. He's also the guy who got the pick 6 from Dante Moore. So Oregon used their 2nd timeout, 1:49 to go. So here we go. 1st and goal, 1:49 to go. That was D'Angelo Pons' first career reception. First down and goal. Hands off. Hemby up the gut. Pushes through. Is he in? Down at the 1. This looks like they're not going to call timeout yet. So here we go. 2nd and goal. First down and goal. Toss back. Hemby hits a hold. Nope, he's going to get stopped. Down to the 2. I think we got a timeout called by Dan Lanning in Oregon. .102 to go. So first half turnovers for the season, 4-3 tonight. So 3rd and goal now. .102 left. So here we go, 102 to go, 3rd and goal. High snap. Mendoza. Surratt. Touchdown Hoosiers. Fi 34-7. Six plays, 21 yards, 133 off the clock. Oh, yep, he is. Great job by Surratt to stay up. So he's falling down to make sure he was in the end zone. I think it is a touchdown. So they're still reviewing it. I think it's a touchdown. Let's see. Yep, it's upheld. So it's 34-7, Indiana. Extra points good. 35-7. And Indiana showing why they're one of the most dominant teams in the country this season. 21 points off of turnovers. And here we go. 59 seconds to go. That's going to be a touchback once again. But on the first play, the pick six puts the Hoosiers up. Then you had the play to Omar Cooper. Then Black getting in the end zone. And that big play up there to Charlie Baker, then to Elijah Surratt for the touchdown. Can Oregon respond here? First down. Here's Moore in the pocket, rolling. He's got pressure. Lets it go, and that is incomplete. Intended receiver for the Ducks was number 11. It was number 11, Jeremiah McClellan. Moore. Pressure comes. He gets rid of it. That's going to be caught over the middle by Malik Benson. Moore in the pocket. Rolling right. Flags down. I think that's going to be a hole. He throws it away. I think it's going to be against Oregon. It's against Isaiah World. Injury for the Hoosiers. That is Mikel Kamara, the injured Hoosier. He's walking off slow. Hopefully not anything too serious there. So we got 36 seconds to go in this half. Here's Moore. Looking to throw. Checks it down. Unable to hit his receiver. Intended. Was intended for Jamari Johnson, the tight end. It's second down. There's Moore. Looking to throw. Sets the screen. And down. It looks like De'Air Hill's going to be down in manageable position. 3rd down and 7. I got to hurry up. 15 seconds. Moore. 10 seconds on the clock. Launches over the middle. And that's going to be hauled in. The clock stops. That is number 9, Jamari Johnson. They'll spike it. 4 seconds to go. So Atticus Sappington will try to make it a 25-point game. Where's this going to be from? I think this is going to be a 56, 57-yard attempt. $56 yards. 3 seconds to go. Sappington's kick is up, and that is no good. Falls short. And we go to halftime. A 35-7 lead for Indiana. We'll go to halftime. We'll reset for halftime. We'll be right back for the second half. 35-7 is your score at the break. All right, everybody, we are just about set to go for the third quarter of this, what has become a rout so far. Indiana up 35-7, and that's right, Indiana will receive the second half kickoff. We get fully reset for the second half. We should be set to go soon. As a reminder, we will have some NFL playoff action this week, as I won't do the games on the Saturday games, but we will do all the games on Sunday and continuing on throughout the playoffs. So Indiana up 35-7. Let's take a look at the current stats. 3 takeaways for this Oregon Ducks defense, as Indiana will get the ball back to start the second half. Fernando only 110 yards passing. He's 3 for 10. All right, here we go. First half stats comparison. Dante Moore, he had 112 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 2 fumbles. All right, so we should be all set to go coming up. We get the score bug set. Should be ready to go soon. And now we are underway for the second half. Into the end zone for a touchback. So Indiana will take it at the 25. A rewarding performance presented by Capital One, Elijah Surratt. Let's take a look at his stats for today. 48 yards on 4 receptions, caught all 4 of his targets. That's the thing for Fernando Mendoza. He's on all 10 of his targets. He has 10 receptions, so no drops, really. Only the 1 incompletion tonight. And we got a penalty flag to start. And a false start on Indiana. That'll back them up. At the 20, first down to 15. Here's a snap in. Hemby is going to get a 2-yard pickup. .22 to go at the 22-yard line, second down 13. Here's Mendoza on the left side, and it's going to be hauled in. That is a first down to Elijah Surratt. Clean pocket there, just finds Surratt wide open. Just that good dig route going out. 5 receptions, 64 yards for Elijah Surratt, with the ball at their own 38-yard line, as Hemby is going to be met at the line, taken down. I don't think it's going to be a loss for progress. We'll get him back to the line of scrimmage. But that is number 28 on the stop. That is Bryce Boddicker. So we'll see what happens here. 2nd down and 9. From the 39, he did get a yard on that. Mendoza, left side on the fade, and that's going to be hauled in by, I think that's Becker. Drops it in the bucket there to Charlie Becker. So here we go, 1st down and 10. The Oregon 49, 1st down and 10. They'll hand it off. Black finds a hole. Caden Black's got a 1st down. I think that's at the 38-yard line. Mendoza, he's got pressure. Down to the 35-yard line. Second and 5. Hands it off. Hemby loses a yard or 2. Third down and 7 now. Mendoza steps back. He's going to roll. Now steps up and runs for the 1st down. Tripped up. Breaks the tackle. He fumbles the football. But his lineman is there to pick it up for him. Pat Coogan, the MVP of the Rose Bowl, is there to fall on it. Let's look at that again. He's lucky. It was popped out on the run before he went down. Good thing Coogan was there for them. 1st down and 10. Indiana is inside the 20. Hemby gets the handoff. Gets only a yard there. That's interesting. Indiana has not lost a fumble since the 18th play of the season. Over 954 offensive plays since they lost a fumble. They played a pretty clean football game so far. I mean, there's been a couple forced fumbles tonight, but they've been able to fall on it as Hemby gets the carry. It's about a 4-yard pickup, I would say. It's 3rd down. It's like Hemby is going to come out of the game. Third down and 5. Mendoza looking to the end zone. Wide open, caught. Touchdown, Indiana. That is a touchdown to E.J. Williams Jr. The Hoosiers having roast duck for dinner. 8:52. Extra points good. 42-7. Wow. What a dominant effort so far for this Indiana Hoosiers team. $8:52 to go. We got just under 25 minutes left. Game time. We'll have some filler time if Oregon wants to play a game tonight. We'll see. We'll be back. All right, we're back. 42-7 rout over Oregon. Just hasn't been that competitive tonight. So Indiana about 24 minutes away from booking their national title plane. Here we go. And into the end zone for a touchback once again. Looks like Charlie Becker into the medical tent for Indiana. So he just came out of it. 8:52 to go, Oregon ball. Here's more. The toss back to Harris. Harris going to get a hole. Harris on the move. Harris down the sideline. Across the 20, cuts back inside. Harris across the 20. Down inside the 5, down to the 4. And Oregon has the ball, first and goal. Possibly a spark that they need. That was De'Aaron Hill Jr. A 71-yard rush. First and goal from the 4-yard line. Play action. Moore to the end zone. Incomplete, and a flag comes down. That's going to be pass interference against D'Angelo Pons of Indiana. Intended for Malik Benson. So the ball will be placed at the 2. Another first and goal. Yup, a hold on that jersey. Going to be called every time. First down and goal, 7:56 to go. Here's Moore. The handoff. Harris pushing in, and then he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. Hold on, so it may not be over yet. They took it down in less than... Dan Landis to go for 2, less than... Or maybe just over 30 seconds, definitely less than a minute. It was a touchdown to the Oregon Ducks. So they're going for 2. Moore left side. That's going to be hauled in. Jamari Johnson for the 2-point conversion. They only trail 15-42. So the Ducks go down the field, score on a big run by De'Aaron Hill. 71-yard run. Let's put them in position. There we go, 42-15. We'll be back after this. We're back, 7:50 to go. Oregon goes down the field, steals some points, trying to get back into it. It'd be a remarkable comeback if they did. And we'll see what happens. right, 7:50 to go. So it's going to be... Do we have an onside kick? Pat McAfee said maybe a surprise one like he did. Yep, this is going to be kick deep for a touchback. All right, Fernando Mendoza is back. $7.50 to go. That's Minor National Championship Monday, January 19th at 7:30. The handoff, that is going to be Kadon Black's got a flag in the backfield. Kadon Black is loose. Down the field, cross the 30, the 20, taken down inside the 15. We'll see if it comes back, though. And it's going to be against Indiana. That will not count. $7:37 to go. Looks like an injury timeout. That is, let's see. That's going to be a Jaden Kennedy down for the Oregon Ducks. Yep. Yeah, I just saw the holding. That is a good call there. Is that a clock malfunction? All right, here we go. For the 15-yard line, first down to 20. Here's the snap, handing it off. Hemby down the middle. They'll get down to about, I think it's the 20. No, not the 20. I think the 14-yard line. Third down. $3:46 to go. Mendoza looking to throw. Steps up. Gets it over the middle. Complete to the tight end, Nowakowski. It's third down. Yeah, 6:13, 6:12 to go. Third down and 4. Mendoza has it. Helmet comes off of somebody on Indiana. That pass complete to Surratt on the sideline. Out at the 40. That's Coogan who had his helmet taken off, the offensive, the center for Indiana. So he'll have to sit out this play. I'll have to see a replay of that. First down and 10. Slightly high, hands it off. And nowhere to go to Hemby. Whoops. Let me get that reset. Hands it off. Kalen Black lowers the shoulder, gets a few extra yards. Across the 45, it's going to be third down on the left side. Here we go, third down and 3. 9 for 10 on third downs with an average of 4.5 to go. Mendoza launches deep right side. It's incomplete to Omar Cooper Jr. A lot of contact, but no call. So they'll punt it away. Now the former Knight into punt. And oh, what a bounce. Gets him down at around the 2. A great punt by the former UCF Knight Mitch McCarthy. .410 to go. Oregon's ball next when we come back. We're back. Oregon ball. 4:10 to go. Still a chance to come back, and I've seen it happen before. I've witnessed it happen before. On the wrong side of it, though, when UCF blew a 35-7 lead to Baylor in the second half. Looks like late. Actually, I'll be right back. I gotta do something real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm looking at the box score. I had to step away for a second. Um, Looks like Oregon has it at the 47 after a 43-yard pass play to McClellan. And they went to break. I'm assuming that there's an injury timeout So yeah, I'll have to see what happened there. I just had to step away for a second. So okay, so now they're coming back. Don't quite know what's happening yet. Huh. Alright, so never mind. Never mind what happened. They are back near midfield down at the 47. So it is a first down and 10. A screen out to the right side. Holes, hitting holes down to the Indiana 41. He's got a first down. My bad, didn't have the name of the player. That is Doug Corian Moore. Here's Dante Moore. Pass deep right side, incomplete. Second down and 10. Handoff. Stopped. Harris stopped on the ground. That's Mario Landino once again for Indiana. Now under 2 to go in the third quarter. Third down and 9. About 1:30 to go or so. The ball at the 39-yard line of Indiana. Hands it off down the middle. Hill pushing through is not going to get the first down. Near the 30, and Hill's popping off, slightly hurt. Harris is going to come back in the game. And they're going to go for it 4th and 1. They need it here. Fourth and 1. They got Harris in the backfield. They're going to flip it to Jay Harris. He will get stopped. Turnover on downs. Indiana's ball back again. 42-15 lead. What a stop there by this Hoosiers team. So 37 seconds to go. First down and 10 for Indiana. They hand off to Emby down the middle. He's going to make it down to the 35-yard line for a 3-yard pickup. Don't necessarily need to run another play before the end of the quarter. Yep. Sig is popping him up. Fourth quarter time. Fourth quarter time. 42-15 lead. We basically just run it out from here. So we're 15 minutes away from Indiana going to the national championship game for the first time ever. 42-15 lead. We'll be back. It's fourth quarter time. 42-15 lead for Indiana. So 15 to go. With on 35, Mendoza hits the screen out left side to Cooper. He's going to get about 3 down to 38. Fernando rolling. Launches deep. Oh, and that's got to be called. No flag on that. Wow. That was completely a penalty. And no call. He tripped Cooper on his run. He pulled his shoulder down. That's got to be. I don't understand that. Here's McCarthy again, former Knight. Received at the 19. He's going to run the outside 20, breaks the tackle. Outside of the 29. So we got a flag down. That should have been a pass interference. Are they going to say late hit? And it is against Oregon. It's going to be a hold. And the field pass with Pat McAfee is must-see TV. .1404, Oregon ball next. We'll be back. And we're back. It's Oregon with the ball trailing by 27 points right now. .1404, they still have to play some defense here as the Oregon Ducks offense comes back on the field. Play action, Moore into the flat, complete, and taken down in the backfield. So it's going to be a loss on the play. 2nd and 11. Moore. Right side complete. Johnson down near the 20. the 19 more. It's ready. Oh, nearly intercepted. So that was nearly picked off by Amari Farrell. It's going to be 4th down and 6. A 3 and out for the Oregon Ducks. So they will punt this one away. And they're going to go. It's going to be delay of game. Marching back 5. Yeah, they're giving up at this point. Hate to say that. All right. Here they'll punt it away. It's blocked! It is blocked! Picked up by Indiana. That's going to be picked up by Indiana, number 14. Caden Tarter. Sets him up. 1st and goal. Near the 5. So they're marking it down at the 7. Wow. Blocked there by Daniel Ndukwe. First down and goal. Nowakowski in motion. They'll hand it off. Hemby. Down to the 5. Pick up a couple. 2nd and goal. Oh, didn't start the clock. That's on me. Second down. Fernando, keeper. Only down to the 3, takes a shot on the run. All right, 3rd down and goal. About 11 minutes to go. They're not ready. So Coach Sig will call timeout. So they're saying it might be it for Fernando. So it is 11:41 to go. We'll take this break with them. Be right back. We're back. Looks like Fernando Mendoza is still on the field. 11:41, third down and goal from the 3. So third down and goal. Here we go. Fernando looking to throw into the end zone. Strikes Surratt. Touchdown Hoosiers. Elijah Surratt, his second of the night, 3 yards. 48-15. And here's the extra points up and good. 49-15. Interesting, the Thunder came back. They're down by 20 throughout the game against the Memphis Grizzlies. 5 passing touchdowns. And only 3 incompletions. Another touchback, 11:36 to go. So here we go, first down and 10. Moore dumps it off on the right side. Dump down for a loss of 2. Kenyon Sadiq with the set the screen too. 2nd and 12. Moore screen once again. Nothing to it. Jeremiah McClellan, 3rd down. Third down and 12. We'll see what happens here. Right side, that's complete. That's Moore once again. Moore's tipped, and it's incomplete. Second down and 10 now for Oregon. .954 to go. High snap. Moore. Right side, Sadiq. He's got the first down across the 50. Across the 45 out near the 42-yard line. Moore. Rolling. Throws it up and throws it away. Second down and 10. Over the middle, complete. Sadiq. .857 to go. Third down and 4. From the Indiana 35, third down and 4. It's like a timeout called by Oregon. 8:35 to go. Oregon trying to drive, make it less embarrassing at this point. So we'll be back. Oh. Hold on. We are back in this route 15 to 49. Oregon trails Indiana. And here we go. They need something. Here's more. Looking. Launches deep left side. One-on-one. Incomplete. It's 4th down now. Do the go for it here. A28. More. Pressured. Looking. Incomplete. And turnover on downs once again. So Mendoza and this offense will be back on the field. So there we go, 1st down and 10. Fernando Mendoza still in the game from the 35-yard line. We'll hand it off. Getting the edge. He's got the 1st down. That's a new running back in the game. That is Sean Kudo. From the 45. Handing it off once again. Kobe Martin on the run. Yeah, that was Kobe Martin on the last play as well. That's on me. About 6:50 to go. Here's Kobe again. Kobe Martin for a gain of 2. It's 2nd down. Second and 7. Kobe Martin left side. Thought he got grabbed by the face mask. He gets down to the 22-yard line. 23. 3rd down. Man, Pat McAfee is funny. Messing around with the Oregon Duck. 3rd down and 4. High snap. Handing it off to Caden Black. He goes into the end zone for his 2nd time today. Touchdown, Hoosiers. 55-15. I can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe it. Extra point. Up and good. 56-15. So many touchdowns we got? 8 touchdowns for Indiana. Complete and utter domination here tonight. But we'll finish out this game since I was very late coming on here today. Okay, here we go. That will be another touchback. So the defensive starters are still in. Here's Dante Moore still in the game. It's complete. The sideline for first down. Jeremiah McClellan. And it looks like Alberto has his helmet on. As Oregon fans are starting to leave. "39-yard line. Moore, right side, incomplete. On check down, McClellan finds a hole. He's going to get down. So the 45, down to about the 47-yard line. Third and 1. Handoff. And that's a first down. Harris gets it. It just wasn't Dan Lanning's day. 3:27 to go. Moore in the pocket. Rolling. Steps back. Throws it away. 3:10 to go. They're asking whether this is Dante Moore's last game at Oregon. I don't think so. You got to stay another year, especially after what happened here tonight. And I wouldn't let this night define him. I would say it's just a bad game for him tonight. Here's Moore on the check down to De'Aaron Hill. Goes to the side. He's got a first down. Steps out. Inside the 40. And De'Aaron Hill just pushed out of bounds. Moore left side, incomplete. Intended for Moore. Uh-oh. It's like an Indiana player grabbing his knee. It looks like not much to it. I think he's just going to jog off to the sideline. It's Devon Boykin. Second down and 8. On the Jets sweep. Nothing to it. McClellan goes nowhere. Isaiah Jones with the tackle for loss. Two minutes to go in this contest. A rout of 56-15. We'll wrap it up when we come back. Just about set to wrap it up on a historic day for Indiana football. They're up 56-15. Oregon still has the ball. It's 3rd and 12. 56 points, second most in Peach Bowl history. We got 2 minutes to go. And Oregon calls timeout to just waste our time even more. So we go 3rd down and 12. Over the middle. That's Johnson. He jukes. Johnson across the 20. The 10. Pull down. Jamari Johnson is inside the 5. Tackle at the 2. Oh, he missed a face mask call. Yup. Horse collar and face mask. Jamari Johnson. 4 receptions, 83 yards. He's got 47 yards run after catch. Here's Moore. Handing it off. They'll stuff him. He'll just try to run it out. $47 to go. It's pretty much over now. 40 seconds. Moore floats it up, end zone. Incomplete, and a flag flies. Intended for Roger Salapaga. So we have the distance to the goal and a 1st down. First and goal. Oh, bobbled snap. Moore throws it. Incomplete. Takes 5 seconds off the clock. 2nd down. Here we go. 2nd and goal. Oh, looked like it went early. Moore to the end zone. And caught for a garbage time touchdown for Oregon. It's the 3rd string tight end. Roger Salapaga. Kicks up. Good. Pretty much put the exclamation point on it. It's 22-56. 22 seconds left. It's like Alberto is going to go into the game. All right. 22 seconds. And here we go. Another touchback. So Fernando's coming back out. And here we go, 22 seconds. They break the huddle. Victory formation for Indiana. And Mendoza takes the knee, and that's going to do it. The Indiana Hoosiers are going to the national title game. And now, we'll give our Three's a Crowd player of the game. It's got to be Fernando Mendoza. 5 touchdowns. 177 yards, leading his team to 8 total touchdowns. So, 15-0 this season. They have a chance for an undefeated record as Fernando Mendoza goes home to Miami to take on the Miami Hurricanes. We're playing in their home stadium. That is January 19th. Coverage will start at 7:30 Eastern. It'll be interesting to see what the spread is on that. We'll go ahead and wrap this one up. Don't forget to join us for NFL playoff coverage with the Jaguars hosting the Buffalo Bills. That'll be at 1 o'clock Eastern on Sunday. And we'll have playoff action throughout most of the playoffs. Indiana's your winner, 56-22 from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. By way of the Three's a Crowd studio, I'm Preston Vargas, and you've been watching Indiana and Oregon in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching.